Oh my God. Wait, don't hit it down too much. It's going to start moving.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Happy Thursday, Rutgers. I'm Cassandra Sheese.
And I'm Jake Ostrov. We've got a great show lined up for you. It's September 20th, 2018.
Weather watcher Robert Bennett will give you the regional and big picture forecast for the day.
Daniela Cardona will paint the town scarlet at the Summer Session Barbecue.
We will be interviewing Jack Molinar, the Senior Director of Rutgers Transportation.
We've got tons to get to. Let's wake up, Rutgers.
Hello and welcome, Rutgers. It's great to be here on this muggy Thursday morning.
We're here to wake you up Thursday morning this semester with all the exciting news, events, and weather.
Well, Jake, it's exciting. This is our second show.
Yeah.
So I know last time we talked a lot about advice we could give to the new incoming class on getting involved. So are you in any clubs here on campus, and have you started them?
So I got involved with certain clubs first week of my freshman year, and in between that and work here at the TV station, I mean, to say that it would be the highlight of my college career would be an understatement. How about you?
Yeah, so I'm involved in Dance Marathon, which we'll be talking about later on in the show, which is super exciting. It's one of my favorite events here on campus, and as well, I'm here at the TV station, but I also go visit the Verbal Mayhem groups a lot. I love seeing the poetry, and our students really have some talent. We have a lot of talented students here on campus.
Absolutely. I mean, I know that we took a FIG seminar with Michael Anderson, who is a big leader our freshman year in Verbal Mayhem, and I mean, the way he talked about it so passionately, it seemed like an incredible experience.
There are definitely a lot of good clubs to get involved in on campus. But what about you, Robert? Are you involved in any clubs?
Yes, I am part of the meteorology club here at Rutgers University, and we do a lot of community events, and I'd like to get involved with the community and helping out the Rutgers Meteorology Club as much as possible. I know last year we went to a school to talk to children about the different types of weather and whatnot. So back to you.
That's great. I'm not really into meteorology, but it sounds like a fun club. But we also just want to say welcome, Robert. It's so great to have you.
Yeah, definitely. And we've got a lot to get to on this show today. Before we get to all that, let's see how much you know.
When was the Daily Targum established?
Hey, do you want to go get lunch?
Sure, can you swipe me in though?
I guess, but you don't have any more meal swipes?
No, unfortunately I ran out.
Well, what are you going to do for food?
Right now I'm buying, but once my cash starts going down, I gotta look for other solutions.
Oh, well, I have the perfect solution.
The Rutgers Food Pantry falls under the Off-Campus Living and Community Partnerships Office and is located at 39 Union Street on the College Avenue campus and is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. When you walk into the office, just tell the receptionist at the front that you are there to utilize the pantry. They will then assist you in figuring out what to take and how much to take based on your personalized needs. For more information, visit www.foodpantry.rutgers.edu.
You can go to their Facebook page and like it for food pantry updates, or you can go to their website at foodpantry.rutgers.edu.
That's awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome back, Rutgers. Before the break, we asked, when was the Daily Targum established? Now it's time to find out the answer.
The Daily Targum was established in 1869. It is the second oldest college newspaper in the nation. Well, that's a great year for Rutgers, 1869. Not only did they found one of the first college newspapers in the country, but they also played the first football game, 1869 was a groundbreaking year for the university.
No, that's a huge year, and the Daily Targum is still huge on campus today. I know so many students who are involved, as well as football. Football's as well huge too, so
Of
it's
course.
great to have both. But now we'll go over to Robert with the weather.
Thank you, Jake and Cass. It's great to be a part of the Thursday morning Wake Up Rutgers team, and I'm looking forward to what the semester has to bring for me here. But I'm weather watcher Robert Bennett here. I'm going to be bringing you the forecast for today. Taking a look at the weather headlines. We have a taste of fall that is expected today, so all the people that love fall out there, it's going to be really nice out there. It's going to be, you're definitely going to love it. And then we have possible showers and thunderstorms Friday night and into your Saturday. Taking a look at the current weather, 66 degrees right now at Rutgers Gardens, overcast skies with a dew point at 59 degrees and humidity of 78%. So it feels a little muggy out there, but it's not too bad. Winds east at 3 miles per hour. Taking a look at the visible satellite imagery from this morning, you can see much of New Jersey was covered in clouds. Obviously, that's because we had overcast skies, but with the exception of extreme southwest portions of the state where they were actually experiencing some sun with the breaks in the clouds there. Taking a look at today's local forecast here in New Brunswick, a high of 72 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Some sun may peek through at times, so if we do get a little bit more of more sun, we could maybe reach like 75 degrees, but 72 is a good number. East winds of around 6 miles per hour. And then tonight, at the low of 60 degrees with mostly cloudy skies and southeast winds of 5 miles per hour. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Robert. I'm really looking forward to that fall weather. That's like my favorite season.
Well, it's the last day of summer. Fall's picking up tomorrow, so getting a little bit of a sneak peek early on. I love fall weather. It's
Yeah.
going to be a great time.
And another sneak peek, we'll have news and events coming up as well as an interview. So look forward to seeing that after this.
Did you lose your ID? Not sure of what to do? First, send an email to lostcard@aps.rutgers.edu to suspend your card so no one else can use it. Next, visit one of the RU Connection offices to have your lost or stolen ID card replaced. There is an office located on every campus. Rutgers Hall on College Avenue is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Bush, Cook Douglas, and Livingston campus housing offices are open Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5 p.m. The Public Safety Card office is open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Fridays. You will need to pay for your new ID with $20 in RU Express. If you don't have RU Express, you can go to the cashier's office next to Records Hall before getting a new ID. Make sure to provide a form of unexpired government-issued photo identification when asking for a new ID. It's that easy to replace your ID. Make sure to keep it in a safe place so you don't lose it again. For more information and a more detailed explanation, visit pst.rutgers.edu/rules.php.
Welcome back to Wake Up Rutgers. Now it's time to jump into all the exciting news and events.
American politics are facing a critical time right now as women progressive leaders link human rights and economic justice with climate change and other global challenges. Naomi Klein, a feminist and human rights leader, has just been selected as the inaugural Gloria Steinem Endowed Chair in Media, Culture and Feminist Studies at Rutgers University, New Brunswick. Klein is a public intellectual whose best-selling explorations of social, economic, and ecological injustice have made her a global thought leader. The Steinman program will be kicked off with a public discussion on September 21st. Over the next 3 years, Klein will teach, organize public events, conduct research, and immerse students in debate and scholarship on a range of issues. Some of the topics will include the role of activist journalists in revolutionary moments from abolition to feminism, as well as the complex relationships among new media technologies, market forces, and much more. We wish you the best of luck in this new position. Well, that's super exciting to always see a new staff member here at Rutgers, and this is a great opportunity for her as well. And it sounds like she's going to have a bunch of fun lectures coming up.
Well, we know the impact that Gloria Steinem has had on the Rutgers community. So to see Klein be named in an honor after Gloria Steinem, it must be a terrific honor for her.
Oh, definitely.
Looking for a new spot to hang out with friends and unwind after classes? Head on over to the newly renovated Rutgers Club located above the Livingston Dining Commons. Either lounge by the couches, grab a drink at the bar, or enjoy the view on the balcony overlooking Livingston campus. The Rutgers Club will be open Monday to Friday from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturdays from 2 to 8 p.m. The Rutgers Club will also be open during football games and other major events, including a September 27th benefit for the Will Power Fund. Cass, I know you said you've gone, but I've seen the pictures. It looks absolutely astounding.
Oh, it's beautiful and the food's delicious. I had a great time the first time I went, and I've actually gone back since. I think the whole environment is really nice, and it's nice to go with your friends and just enjoy a nice meal. What's also nice to enjoy is Dance Marathon. Want to get involved at this year's Rutgers Dance Marathon? Stop on over to the Academic Building on Wednesday, September 26th at 9 p.m. Dance Marathon is Rutgers' largest philanthropic event that raises money to support the Embrace Kids Foundation. All students are welcome. Let's pack the rack at this year's Dance Marathon and dance the night away. Hope to see you there. So, like I said earlier, I am super involved in Dance Marathon. It's my favorite event here at Rutgers, and it's great for all students to get involved in. Anyone can go just as an individual dancer, or you can sign up on a team, go with your friends. It's a great experience.
I would say that Dance Marathon is probably the last thing on my bucket list that I am yet to do, and I'm definitely looking forward to this year as taking advantage of this opportunity.
No, that's great.
Back to school season is coming to an end, so why not end it with a bang? Come on out to the Welcome Barbecue at Rutgers Zone this Friday, September 21st from 4 to 7 p.m. Bring a friend, grab some food, play some games, and mix and mingle with the Rutgers community. We'll see you there. Well, it seems like a great time. I'm always open to a free meal, and as we pictured last week on the show, Rutgers Zone seems like the place to be.
Yeah, I definitely want to go check it out. I haven't had the opportunity to go yet, but this barbecue is the perfect excuse to go check it out. And what's also exciting is we had a barbecue this summer session, so now we'll paint the town scarlet with Daniela Cardona.
What's up, Rutgers? I'm Daniela Cardona, and today we're celebrating the beginning of the summer session at the Welcome Summer Barbecue on College Ave. It's a great opportunity to eat free food, enjoy the beautiful weather, and meet students who are still on campus. Let's go meet some people. What brought you out to the Welcome Summer Barbecue today?
Well, I live on campus. The food was free. My friends said they wanted to go, and I figured great time to bond since everyone's always busy.
Why do you think it's important to have a summer barbecue?
I think it's important because, you know, with school and everything going on, people get really stressed out, and especially during the summer when a lot of people are relaxing. And it gives all the students a chance to just de-stress and especially hang out with their friends, just to kind of, you know, chill out before all their classes start.
And what's your favorite part about the barbecue been so far?
The food is delicious, and we're around students at Rutgers who are actually making their summer productive. So you're around productive people, good food, so it's a good summer vibe.
Just the people that are here, the food, people coming together during the summer because there's not too many people around campus. So it's definitely a nice scene for everyone to just come together and just spend some time together.
So far, I just really like the fact that I'm seeing everyone. I'm seeing so many people I normally see during the school year, and everyone's kind of chilling, and the food is amazing, so I can't complain at all.
What did you have on your plate?
So today I got some chicken, there was some good mac and cheese, as well as the burgers. So there was definitely a lot. I feel like I'm at home at a cookout or something.
Well, Rutgers, I hope you enjoyed the Welcome Summer Barbecue just as much as I did. I hope the rest of your summer is filled with lots of food and sunshine. Until next time, keep painting the town scarlet. I'm Daniela Cardona, RUTV.
Looks like a great time at the Summer Session Barbecue. Here with me is Jack Molinar, Senior Director for RU Transportation. Thank you for joining me today.
Oh, thanks for letting me come in.
No problem. I guess one thing that's on everyone's mind is, what are the new changes to the parking passes?
Well, the parking passes, you don't have any parking passes anymore. It's all electronic, so there's no more hang tags. If you have one from last year, it's a souvenir, and I can even autograph it if you want. Maybe that's something I can do at the barbecue. But,
Yeah.
So the cool thing is that now that you don't have that, it's easier to buy it. You don't have to come and pick anything up. If you switch one out, you don't have to come see us. So we're excited about going all to an e-permit electronic system.
That sounds awesome. And if you're a guest or you want to sign up for one-day passes, how would you go about doing that?
It's still very similar to what it used to be. You go online, but now like the program is actually mobile friendly. You can do it on your phone. And in the past, you used to have to print out a permit, but now it's an e-permit. It's just attached to your plate. So there's really, you could do it within, as soon as you pull into the parking lot, your guest could buy a guest permit.
How would you set up special event parking?
Well, special event, you send a form to us and you let us know what's going on, and then we send out a link to the people that are organizing the event, and all the guests register their plates. So this way, if a student see an event parking sign where they used to sneak into the lot, we're going to be able to catch them a lot faster than we ever did.
Well, that's great. Everything's digital. And probably the biggest question that everyone has as a student is, where can they park on campus?
Well, they could park wherever their pass tells them to park. So everyone wants to know where the free place is to park, and there is no free place to park because you always have to buy a permit. So if you have a commuter zone, you park where you're supposed to park, and residents also, you park where you need to park based on what you bought. So, and after 8 o'clock as a resident, you could park on other campuses, but not before.
Well, I guess the biggest follow-up to where can I park is, how do I pay a ticket?
Oh, also online. Everything's online. We want you to pay it online. We really just don't want to see you come into our office. No, actually, we just want you to do everything that's mobile friendly, and you could do it anytime and anywhere. Taking another bus to go somewhere else just to do something is really not time effective for any student.
Absolutely. And I guess the last thing that I have is, what's new to RU Transportation this year? Well,
the buses this year, if you notice, if you were here last year in April, we added Wi-Fi to all the buses, so that's kind of cool. And we also have a new bus arrival system, and you can download a new app, which we'll be advertising soon, called Transloc Rider. And we also have bus counters, so we'll actually know how many people are on the buses at all times, and we can redistribute buses based on demand.
Well, that's great. And hey, thank you, Jack, for joining me and telling me all the new things that RU Transportation has now and is what you guys have planned next.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
We'll be back after this.
The Rutgers libraries have some of the biggest resources this university has to offer. There are 9 libraries located throughout all campuses with convenient hours to fit any student schedule.
The Alexander Library on College Ave campus is open 24 hours, but before 8 a.m. and after 10 p.m., a valid Rutgers ID is required. The Art Library, located on College Ave behind Scott Hall, is open from 8:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Carr Library on Livingston campus is open 24 hours, but before 8 a.m. and after 10 p.m., a valid Rutgers ID is required. The Chang Library on the Douglas campus is open from 8:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Mabel Smith Douglas Library on the Douglas campus is open 24 hours, but before 8 a.m. and after 10 p.m., a valid Rutgers ID is required. The Library of Science and Medicine on Bush campus is open 24 hours, but before 8 a.m. and after 10 p.m., a valid Rutgers ID is required. The Math and Physics Library inside of the Hill Center on Bush campus is open from 8:30 a.m. to 10 p.m.
There's plenty of space for everyone at the library, so come inside. Shh.
Welcome back, Rutgers. Well, that was super exciting, Jake.
Yeah, it was, and I think that Jack hit on a number of points. I'm sure every Rutgers student at some point has gotten a parking ticket for parking in the wrong lot.
Yeah, actually, I've been fortunate enough to never have gotten a parking ticket. I'm pretty much a rule follower, as nerdy as that sounds, and I always park in the lots I'm supposed to, but now I'm living off campus, so it's more New Brunswick parking,
Yeah, definitely. I think I slipped up once last year, just parked in the spot that I shouldn't have been parking in, but hey, it's great that everything's digital now. I just went right online. It was towards the end of last semester when they instituted this whole new policy. I just went online, paid the ticket, and it's done just like that.
Yeah, it's super helpful, and no more hang tags. You don't have to worry about putting them up on your mirror or forgetting to put it up and then unfortunately getting a ticket. It's a lot more easier now that they can just scan your license plate.
Yeah, absolutely, and that was the number one thing that Jack hit on, is that everything is digital. They don't want to see people in their office. They don't want to have to deal with any paper. Cuts back on resources, and it makes it easier for students to just go online from wherever they are and to do everything.
Yeah, it's definitely more efficient.
For sure.
Now we'll head over to Robert with the weather.
We're going to take a look at the regional forecast. for today. 73 up in Syracuse with mostly cloudy conditions. Pretty much mostly cloudy conditions across the entire board, except over in D.C. and Pittsburgh. It's going to be 83 down in Washington, D.C., 84 over in Pittsburgh, 75 in Philadelphia, and 66 up here in Boston, and also 72 in Albany. And in the Big Apple, 74 degrees with mostly cloudy skies. Taking a look at tonight's regional forecast, there will be some spotty showers throughout the Northeast at times. Not everyone's going to see showers, but there is definitely that chance of a spotty shower or two at times. Scranton is one of those places that might have a better chance of seeing some showers at 61 degrees. Same thing with Syracuse at 64. 62 in Albany, and over in Pittsburgh, it's going to be relatively clear with 63 degrees. Same story for Philadelphia and Washington, D.C., coming in at 63 degrees and 69 respectively. Now, looking at your 5-day forecast, once again, today is going to be a high of 72 with a low of 60. We introduced those chances of showers and thunderstorms Friday and into the beginning of your weekend as a cold front sweeps through Friday afternoon. And then Sunday, we're looking a lot better with precipitation 71 degrees with a low of 56. And for your Monday, we have 68 degrees, introducing some chances of rain back into the picture and even staying a little bit unsettled through the middle portions of next week. Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Robert. Well, not really looking forward to those thunderstorms, but I am looking forward to the sun that one Sunday.
Well, I'm looking forward to the cold weather. I said earlier, I love fall weather, and it's been either hot or rainy or both recently. So I'm excited that, you know, we get an opportunity to have a couple of days that'll be nice. Yesterday was pretty nice. Today is going to be nice. Rain over the weekend's not ideal, but then going into next week, it seems like a great time. Seems like great fall weather.
Yeah, I definitely am looking forward to the fall, but not really looking forward to that hot rain. It's pretty gross, but we'll be back right after this.
As a commuter, it's hard to make connections outside of class.
Tell me about it.
What time is it?
Did you know that there's a place for commuters to meet up between classes?
No, I didn't.
That's right. The Rutgers Commuter Student Organization's primary goal is to serve commuter needs and interests while building a bigger commuter community on campus. Located in the Bush Student Center, the RCSA Commuter Lounge has many appliances that help make commuter lives easier, such as a microwave, a refrigerator, computers, and even a TV. The RCSA also holds events. It's the perfect place to relax, do homework, and make some friends. Don't have classes on Bush? Don't worry. There is a new commuter lounge in the Douglas Student Center as well. The commuter lounges are open every Monday through Thursday from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. and from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Fridays. For more information, visit rcsa.rutgers.edu. Learn how to apply for domestic violence restraining orders with special guest speaker and Rutgers alumna Amanda M.U. Co-hosted by VPVA and Student Legal Services, the discussion is being held on Wednesday, March 22nd at 7 p.m. in room A4 in Campbell Hall on the College Avenue campus. Take action when something's not right. For more information, visit vpva.rutgers.edu.
Well, Rutgers, we're back, and I hope you liked those promos. You know, a lot of my friends are commuters. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I do, and to see that they have a place to go, I mean, I had a lot of friends that were commuters, would come to my house, would come to my dorm room, but, you know, sometimes I'm not always available, so for them to know that there's a place where they can go, it's a great opportunity for them.
No, definitely. The same thing happened with me. My friends would always come over to the dorm, and sometimes I'd have to leave it unlocked for them, which isn't the safest. So the fact that they have this space that they can go, have a snack, study, just kind of sit and relax in between classes is really something special for them.
Yeah, not only that, but they get to meet other commuters as well, which is nice because commuters, they have a different struggle than you and I do, living right down the street, you know, just a bus stop away from anywhere that we go. It's more difficult for commuters, especially for those that aren't right around the corner like we are. So for them to meet each other, share similar experience, and get to know each other, I mean, that's, and for Rutgers to provide that, it's terrific.
Now, I'm not from New Jersey, but I know you are. So have you ever considered commuting, like when you were first starting out or anything like that? I know parents are usually the ones who push it on you, but have you ever considered it?
I was actually the opposite. So I grew up like one town from here. I'm you could throw a rock to my house. That's how close I am. But it was my parents actually that were like, no, you need to get out of the house. You need to come, explore college more. And I was really thankful. They were so great with that, getting me off campus and, helping me move in and get adjusted to Rutgers as quickly as possible.
Yeah, no, I know housing can sometimes be a little expensive, so commuting's definitely a good option if you live close because you saved all that money and you can still make friends, and exactly like that commuter lounge promotes, like you said, it's a great place for them to all go and kind of meet each other. So I know we have another break, and we'll be back right after this.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I can run today. I'm really busy and... Wait, what? You're running there? I did not know this. I didn't even know that was a place.
Do you know all the places on campus where you can work out and exercise? Well, we do, and we want to share that with you. Werblin Recreation Center is located on Bush campus on the corner of Frelinghuysen and Bartholomew Road. Werblin has everything from badminton courts to an Olympic-sized swimming pool. The Livingston Recreation Center is located on Road 3 off of Joyce Kilmer Avenue. This center has a full weight room, hosts many different classes, and even has a spa located right inside to help you relax after a tough workout or maybe just a tough exam. The Cook Douglas Recreation Center is located on Beale Road, across from the Cook Student Center. This recreation building comes equipped with a fun fitness center, pool, and racquetball courts for those of you who like sports with a little danger. The College Avenue Gym is located directly on College Avenue, right next to the Student Center. This location has multiple gyms and basketball courts, power and conditioning rooms, and is the only location with a rock wall. The Rutgers Fitness Center is located on Easton Avenue on the College Avenue campus. This is the only location that is just a fitness center, so this might be the place for people looking to just work with weights and machines. Rutgers also has multiple bike and walking paths that run throughout all the campuses. You can find a map of all the paths at rudocs.rutgers.edu/bikewalk. Most facilities are open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until 11:30 p.m. Weekend hours vary, but you can find out more information about the facilities and their hours at recreation.rutgers.edu.
Oh, welcome back to Wake Up Rutgers. That was a great little promo that we had about, where to go exercise. And Cass, I know you love exercising with all the opportunities here on campus.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I think it's great that Rutgers has so many facilities that students can enjoy. They're on every campus, so you don't have to get on a bus and go. I mean, personally, I do like getting on the bus and coming here to Bush and going to Werblin because Werblin is a great facility and it's huge. There's so much equipment to choose from. I also go to Easton Ave a lot just because it's close to where I live and it's, again, beautiful. But I'm also really into the fitness classes that they have. And there's an app, Rutgers Rec to Go, that tells you when the fitness classes are scheduled, what times they're at. So I've done a bunch of them, like body pump, Zumba. They're all great, great classes to take in the morning, at night. They have times all during the day on every campus, which is so helpful. I don't know, have you ever taken a class or gone to Werblin or anything like that?
You would have to go really, really far back. I mentioned how close I live. I actually took swimming lessons when I was 5, 6 years old at the College Ave gym in the winter and then over the summer at Werblin Recreational Center. And so to see the place is still there now and as the way that they are, I mean, for me, my childhood was going to the College Ave gym, to the pool there, and then hitting Subway over in the College Ave Student Center right after. So, I mean, I guess that would be the last time that I've gone there. I don't go too often. I should get there more, but as a child, yeah, I was definitely there all the time.
And what's great is that the swimming pool isn't just for the swim team or diving team or anything like that. Students can go to Werblin, use the pool to work out, to exercise, which is a great opportunity. I've done it with my friends. We said we'd go and that would be our exercise. I think we kind of fooled around a little more and had fun just swimming around, but swimming is definitely a workout, definitely for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I have a friend who's on the club swim team that loves to swim all the time, and he just goes to the pool 7 a.m. when it first opens, and and he's just there all the time just doing laps, and for there to be multiple pools available for him is just terrific.
It's definitely great that Rutgers has all these kind of facilities for us to use.
Absolutely.
Well, Rutgers, that will do it for today's episode.
For more events happening this week, you can go to getinvolved.rutgers.edu or ruevents.rutgers.edu.
Follow us on social media by searching RU Network, and follow us on Twitter by searching @WakeUpRutgers. We love hearing from you.
Thanks again for tuning in, and for Jack for joining us. I'm Jake Ostrov.
And I'm Cassandra Sheese. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next week.